Daddy Brad, I need your help. The new year's almost here, and I'm really struggling with this year's fatherhood resolutions.
Maybe that can be your resolution. Come up with resolutions. You should resolve to keep your floors cleaner by getting one of these Baby Bjorn bibs. Always made with safe materials and always designed by the Swedish Baby Bjorn.
I'm serious here, Brad. I mean, other than reprinting last year's list, I'm totally stuck.
Well, you know, now might be a great time to call in the experts.
Number one on there is I need to do a better job keeping up the house. One of the other ones is I need to work as building up my kids' self-confidence a lot more.
Yeah, I think your resolution should be continue shaving, but not your face. You stay the same person you are, Clay. You don't need resolutions.
Stay the course.
Stay the course. Success in 2011.
Well, the easiest, best thing to do is always to resolve to do things that you're going to do already. Why exert yourself? Fatherhood is difficult enough already, and why make it harder on yourself by spending the first 6 to 9 months of the year feeling like there's something you should be doing because you promised yourself and your family that you'd be a better dad?
I have a resolution to be home by 6 every night. My resolutions with 3 kids, 6 and under, have a lot to do with marriage, actually, you know, and trying to be a better husband to my wife, and therefore set an example for my sons on how to do it, and my daughter on what to expect.
My recommendation is to practice what you preach, because you are your child's role model. So if you want your child eating healthy and you want your child to exercise regularly, that's what you have to do. So get off the couch, go exercise, cook a healthy meal, and eat your vegetables.
Now, those are some great possibilities.
Yeah, those are very good, but I need to have my own resolutions because I'm a big believer in resolutions.
It can be a productive exercise.
Yes, absolutely. It forces you to reflect and think, but I've made one huge mistake the last couple of years.
You wrote them down.
Exactly.
Oh, curse the blogger.
Same thing. Each of the last couple of years, start saving for college, plan more outdoor and cultural activities with the kids, and spend more time with the third one whose name is...
Coop?
That one, exactly.
Yes.
And I feel bad because it's, you know, rolling it over year after year after year, and I've got to stop doing that. So my first resolution is no more recycling.
What, do you hate the earth? No more recycling?
No, no more recycling of resolutions.
Oh.
Only new resolutions for 2011. I've got a couple that I want to bring out today.
And they are?
My first resolution is to be right less often.
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
With my wife.
Okay.
Is what I mean, is that I don't know, I've been having these arguments with my wife, you know, these kind of uber arguments for like over a decade.
Wow.
And I'm sure that I'm just about to win this argument because I'm right. And so I'm just convinced that my need to be right with my spouse is driving me into more and more conflict, so I'm gonna get over being right. I'm also, in 2011, I'm gonna do a thorough rethink on technology and my kids. In 2010, I was very pro-tech and kids and felt like that there's a certain equipoise that will be struck between family obligations, school, sports, the fact that I've got 3 kids all battling over the same game console, that this will lead to a kind of equilibrium that'll be a healthy amount of technology in their lives, but I'm concerned and it's time for a thorough re-eval.
You're going all yellow legal pad.
No, I'm not convinced I'm going yellow legal pad, but I am gonna take a hard look. How about you? What are you resolving for 2011?
My first one is, I resolve to do a better job about creatively recognizing special events in my life with my wife. AKA
remembering to buy her a birthday present.
And Valentine's and anniversary.
You've been whiffing on these major events for a couple years now.
I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better, honey. I resolve to do better.
Okay, good. Okay. And anything else having to do with the kids?
Yes. I am going to model for my children healthy living. I'm gonna eat right, and I'm gonna exercise.
Well, this is the one, I heartily endorse this because it was a New Year's resolution for me 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That's the only one I've done right.
Yeah, and you're looking good.
I've lost 20 pounds.
Yeah, I'm tired of being the fat one in this group. That's your job.
Yeah. You know what, Daddy Brad, the one resolution of yours I do agree with is you definitely want to check out the fantastic feeding products available from Baby Bjorn. You may not know about their feeding products. You know that they're terrific because the materials are guaranteed to be safe. The design is smart because it's Baby Bjorn.
If you've got parenting New Year's resolutions, go on over to dadlabs.com and let us know. Share them. You know, you're much more likely to keep them if you tell the world.
Yeah.
Tell us.
Get it in print. Go over to dadlabs.com. The conversation's already rolling. Join us. We want to hear from you. You're sure to hear from us. And that's all from us today here in the lab.